Assembled in the McNichols Sports Arena in Denver, Colorado were 8 martial artists. Many tough guys and badasses, all representing the different styles found around the world. If the 1970s had taught us anything, it was that Bruce Lee and Kung Fu ruled all. Times were changing, and there was a vague idea of what went into the ultimate fighter. He'd be a deadly striker, capable of landing kicks to the head with surgical precision. He'd be able to dodge punches like Muhammad Ali, throw leather harder than Mike Tyson, and he'd be made out of iron. He certainly wouldn't be 170-pound Royce Gracie. Even after beating pro boxer Art One Glove Jimerson, only a few gave Royce a chance.
I grabbed him and I held on to him, and he just started kicking me with his shin, back of his foot, and then tried to choke me out. And at that time, I tried to roll over a couple of times, and then I just remember hearing this guy's voice about, running me to my neck. So I tried to, I just panicked. I really did. I had a phobia about, being on my back, and then I just tapped out.
In the quarterfinals, there were scarier individuals, like Dutch kickboxer Gerard Gordeau, who literally kicked sumo wrestler Tyler Tooley's teeth into the audience. And then there was Kevin Razier, a hulk of a kickboxer himself, who had a less than pretty battle with karate man Zane Fraser.
And when did you realize that you had him? About 10 seconds ago.
Gracie and Shamrock met in the semifinals, where their rivalry began. It took only 57 seconds to make Shamrock tap out. Shamrock was all muscle. How could that skinny guy beat him so fast?
I remember getting in there with Royce, and he wrapped the gi around my neck, and I remember trying to pull his arm off, but there was no arm to pull off, And I'm thinking, wait a minute, you can't do that, it's cheating. Because they made us take our shoes off. We couldn't wear wrestling shoes or socks, so our socks and wrestling shoes. You had barefooted.
Right.
And I'd always wear wrestling shoes, so it took away a lot of my foundation. And I remember he wrapped that around my neck, and I couldn't breathe it. I was trying to pull his arm off, and I'm thinking, it's not his arm. He's got this rope around my neck. And I remember after the match was over, and I'm going, man, how's that fair? I mean, take my shoes away, tell me I can't wear shoes because it's a weapon, but yet you can use a gi to choke somebody with.
Enter the finals. Gracie shot in for a takedown, took Gordeau's back, and sunk in a choke. Gracie was awarded a check for $50,000. The winner of the inaugural Ultimate Fighting Championship was crowned. A legend was born, and the seeds of a sport that would grow into something so much more had been planted. Welcome to the UFC.